Hi, I'm Stephanie Hart. I'm the owner of Brown Sugar Bakery at 328 East 75th Street. I got started out of a need to have the kind of cakes that my grandmother used to make. I couldn't find those cakes, and I started making those cakes, dessert for myself, and saw that it made other people very, very happy. Kind of backed into the business of brown sugar. But it's about creating memories for people, and that's how I got started. I wanted that memorable cake from my childhood. Our bakery is all about the taste and the memory. I do everything I can to create a taste that is actually authentic to what you had in your childhood. The type of cake that your grandmother baked, or your aunt, or that lady on the block that made those special cakes. I think my cakes are really attractive, but my focus is not on how the cake looks, but how the cake tastes and how the cake makes you feel. And I really do believe that's the difference. I'm not into the aesthetic of the cake, but into the authenticity of the taste and the memories that creates.
I was at a catering event. Somebody had brown sugar do the desserts. I walked into the room. I saw that caramel cake. I couldn't think of anything else. So actually, before going to the buffet, I went and had dessert. And I fell in love with that cake. That was my introduction to brown sugar.
We do, of course, all the Southern cakes that include our #1 selling cake, caramel, my favorite lemon cake, pineapple coconut, German chocolate, all the Southern cakes. We also make cobblers. One of our specialties is sweet potato cobbler for the fall, and in the summertime we make strawberry cobbler, along with the standard peach, apple, and pear. We do banana pudding, we do bread pudding, cheesecake, and I just like to say our cheesecake is a real sleeper. It's very authentic, very deep, very rich, and satisfying. We of course do all the little cookies and things like that, brownies, and of course we're on top of the new craze. Every cake we make in a cupcake. So, and like everything else, our cakes are 4 layers and our cupcakes are huge. I am very blessed to supply a myriad of different clients. One of my largest clients is MacArthur's, which is a soul food restaurant that's been established for a really long time on the west side. And my newest and most exciting client currently is Bloomingdale's. I am really excited to have my product served at 900 North Michigan in the 40 Carats Cafe. And it's bringing a different awareness to brown sugar, and I'm really excited about that.
You guys have got to go to this bakery. It's called Brown Sugar Bakery. It's right on the east side on 75th Street. They have some of the most amazing cakes. Stephanie is such a doll. You go in and it feels like you're walking into a part of your house. It doesn't feel like you're in a bakery. It feels like you're a part of your house. You sit down and you talk and you have really good cake, and it's just a really good time.
Yeah, I have a lot of exciting people that come in the bakery, basketball players. Just did Dwayne Wade's birthday cake. We do a lot of stuff for Bobby Simmons and his family from the New Jersey Nets. Football players and musicians, lots of different types, Kindred, Family Soul, and my favorite customer is Lupe Fiasco. And I have a special pie that I developed for his last record release, which is the laser pie. Sweet potato pie is his favorite dessert at Brown Sugar, and we added caramel, chocolate, and pecans to the sweet potato pie, and that's the new laser pie. So we're excited about that.
From the cheesecake to the caramel cake to the white caramel cake to the pound cake, everything is just incredible, moist and fresh, and absolutely drives you right to the table, right to the dessert table.
The caramel cake, and I kind of renamed it. I call it the Better Than Sex cake.
One of my biggest goals in the future is to have my product in a box. I really want to bring my cake to every home in the United States, everybody that would like to get it. So I would like to see my product soon in a box and my icing so that you can make brown sugar cakes at home and experience that with your family. So that's next, 2011. Hi, I'd like to share one of my favorite childhood cakes. It is a simple old-fashioned pound cake. The first thing that you're going to need is 3 sticks of butter. Yes, butter. 8 ounces of cream cheese, 3 cups of sugar. You're going to cream that, okay? And creaming is the combining of those 3 ingredients until they're well combined. Then I'd like you to add 6 eggs, 1 at a time, until that's well combined. I'd like you to add 1.5 cups of flour, blend that in. After you add the 1.5 cups of flour, 3 tablespoons of vanilla, good vanilla please, and 1 tablespoon of lemon. Another 1.5 cups of flour, you've got a really good cake going on. The next thing you're going to need to do is get a bundt pan or some type of tube pan, grease it, flour it, turn in your cake batter into that pan, stick it in an oven that's at 325 degrees, and 1 hour and 20 minutes later, you're going to be in heaven.